Get over here, buddy.
Ow, that kind of hurt, man.
That's kind of the point.
Kind of afraid that somebody's gonna pop up. Oh, yep, okay.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Beeper, you on a camel?
No, it's still a
No,
horse.
you're on a horse.
Is Rackers in the VC or?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Not talking much.
Alright, let's try this.
The glaive is fun against people who don't know how to fight the glaive.
You mean people who can't range their stabs at all and just stab in front of you?
Yes.
I think it's not that they don't know how to fight against glaive, it's that they just can't stab at all.
That too. It's fun though.
And one thing you haven't really tried yet is you haven't tried like breaking right before I collide with you, and if you time that right, could hit me eventually.
Back.
I probably could.
What? Where is my glaive going?
No, I didn't have the arrow knocked quick enough.
I did go in
trying
horse.
I'm trying out this horse archer method.
This is
That is a
possibly
funny
not
game.
an ideal map for horse archer.
No, probably not. It was a funny game we played though on the. It wasn't Town Outskirts. It was another map like this, but Valandian, I think. It's got like the big, what's it called? Hanging station in the middle. And then one side of the map is like the definition of anti-cav because there's like a staircase for the tunnel you go through. I don't remember the map name. It's not a commonly used one. I don't think.
Does it have a giant tunnel in it?
Do they have a giant what?
Giant tunnel?
It might. I don't think so.
Okay, not really
I
sure.
mean, it's a tunnel for certain.
Got no idea what map you're talking about, to be honest.
No, but no, it was. It was funny. It was me and Peace. It was a 2v7. Me and him were both horse archers. The rest were all Valandian sergeants.
It sounds miserable for them.
And it was. We somehow came back. I don't know how, but it was hilarious. It was just one of the little practice skirms we would do.
I can't believe I missed that.
You know, I have to say I love the glaive, but the sad part is I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use it in the CC unless I pick it up again. Because for some reason, I don't think the Khuzaits like us any.
What? No way. I thought we were like best friends or something.
So Vlandia and Khuzaits are not on good terms?
No, I'm South Imperial.
Oh, okay.
I switched again. Permanently this time though.
Why is that?
Because I wanted to go back. I know that camel's low, buddy. There he goes. I don't mean you go for that horse right there, Beef.
Baited?
Yeah, yeah, I was.
I wasn't even using my tilde key or whatever. I was using the force to sense you
just
approaching.
knew.
I mean, you kind of called it out. Yeah.
I did call it out in all fairness.
But I would have suspected either way, to be honest.
You
Like,
assassinated my scouts.
Yeah, no fucking dog shit.
Like anyone would turn around in a situation like that.
yeah, I don't want to get like turn around, you know, get hit by 3 trillion damage from a glaive as I man up.
Problem is I can't take 50-50s. I have to I have to get on you.
No, you can't.
in
Just
order
make
to-
sure that they just break and hope that they swing early. And then if they don't, you die. Gotta swing lower for
Ow.
running like that. You could have hit me into my shield if you just swung a bit lower.
Okay, I think I may have broken
Think?
the game
Okay.
a bit. I didn't. I have two nemesis runs.
See if you have a glitch texture over here, buddy.
Where's
Sounds like an issue, Bing.
Here is that you right there.
yeah, what's up?
You see in there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Look up at the light. It's like you got a sensor.
What the
strip bar.
hell is that?
Yeah, right.
I'll fight
What do you
this.
want to do
Why
about
not?
this return?
We have
I've
like a
never
Japanese
seen that
lighting
before.
situation over here.
Like the best fight we're gonna have, I think. So.
You get something you want to tell us going on behind those lights there, pal?
That's very. I've never seen that before. Oh, I know what it
You're
is.
right.
Now I know what that is. It's gonna be the Aserai interior light. The Aserai, the what do you call it? I was supposed to remove the sky shafts on the night map, and I forgot to. So we go inside. There'll be like daylight will be streaming in when it's fucking nighttime. So yeah, it's kind of silly. That's probably what's causing that problem. Oopsies.
I was wondering. It looks so wacky when I spawned in. I was like, what is that?
I'm gonna like make it like I'm gonna have a place it intentionally somewhere and call it a ghost.
A ghost.
So did I tell you about the fun fact about the wooden beams in the underground under building area? The giant tavern. You know where that giant tavern is? 4-story building.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fun fact about the wooden beams in the original version of that map. The physics shape does not work for that object, and so that's why people were getting trapped on the last.
I was there for that conversation.
Right.
You were testing it with Sabro, I think.
Yeah, and they actually never fixed that entity. That in the native version of the map,
Yeah,
they turn off
so
the physics. They turn off the physics of the object, and they put in an invisible object in the same spot, which I just found was like mind-blowingly stupid. It's like, well, we're the developers, we could fix it. Like, I would get it if they were just like, mappers, right? If there was mappers who like didn't make the game, of course you would like
you can do that.
you would work around the problem, right? But like if you made the fucking game and like oh yeah, we'll put like a cube here instead of fixing the object in the actual game, that makes sense to me.
Fly, you missed.
Yeah.
How did you?
I hit his horse. I don't know what you mean. I didn't miss. I mean, I missed him. I didn't miss.
Whatever
I
you want to
didn't
tell you.
miss. Look, man. It's been a while. It's been a little while since I used the glaive last. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Besides, I'm not even gonna use it this time around. I'm using Kantos. Are you using Kantos today, Mr. Thief, or are you
I haven't decided. I'd probably go Dragoon, to be honest.
Dragoon? Dragoon is fun.
I kind of want to live, so. Because it's have lots of
Just
bows.
go ironclad with it, man.
Right. I don't know. I'm still very.
The camel horse archer is.
Change
pretty
the
good.
map.
Who joined?
No, I go
Hey, again, I'm
ironclad
back.
Kantos every time. It works for me.
Not a bad idea. I'll try it.
It works. I'm telling you, man.
But they have so many
'Cause
bows.
if you get shot, you don't take as much damage, and what's it called? You can live some of the lighter cab 50/50s. I've noticed.
Why are you going
Sometimes.
around the side?
I like how
I don't know
you
what you're
load in
talking about.
instantly, Thief.
Well, I've already
because-
got the map downloaded, so.
Yeah, you have the map downloaded actually. So. Is this the edited down outskirts that
Yeah, it
you
is.
have, or is this okay? Did you fill in that one space on I think it's C or A that you can like go inside of C?
Not sure which spot you're talking about.
Head over to C. You should remember it. You showed me it last time. It's over to the right, not over there.
What are you
That
talking about?
shop. Left,
The shop?
not that far left. That one.
What's wrong with it? I put a torch
you
in
could
here.
go inside of it.
Hey, this. I'm fine with this far in. I don't care about that. You mean like inside the wall?
No. It's just that you could go inside of it. in
Yeah, I mean, I
general.
know you
But
can't in the
look-
native version of the map, but I think it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, maybe an archer could be in here, but like, so what? I mean, your sightline's not. It's kind of, you know, it's a pretty good sightline. It's not crazy for an archer because you have this big hill in front of you.
It's not that good. Here, let me.
Like, you have a big
let me
hill.
look at
You have a big hill that kind of blocks your line of sight. So like, first of all, third
mean-
person's kind of hard to use, and like, secondly, like yeah, your body's not fully covered, and only your legs, and you can't shoot over the right side very much. Left
Looking
side's kind of
abominable
covered.
forest.
It
I'm
definitely
used
makes
to this
it.
Now. I kind of like this.
It does make it better for archers, undoubtedly. Which, you know, I did make it worse for archers in a couple other spots. Like, you know, there's if you go to this spot right here, there are a couple of poles that you would not kind of act as cover from the enemy spawn. Like they're not like very huge pieces of cover, but they're significant, and you could hit them. So, it balances out. I guess.
I don't know. Maybe the contest is good, so
That-
was though.
That's what I've been saying, man. The only time it probably wasn't good is in Skirmish. It still does good damage, though.
Could you like stop running away, please?
That's what
I
Cavs
haven't
for.
played against two contests, so I'm not gonna not run away.
Yeah, but it's like annoying for me because like I have to crawl around.
It's annoying for me.
Like if you stood
Left
still,
flank's gonna get toned.
If I sat still, this guy.
oh hello,
Get over here.
no, ow, fuck,
He's got the longer.
this is shit. I don't like this. I wanna go home.
This guy. Give me Okantos.
Go away.
A slide besides the adding a couple torches and a couple lighting poles and maybe fixing a few weird textures. The only one big change has been this little window in the building, but you didn't notice it yet though.
The window.
Added a window.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
He did add a window.
I did not know that there was a big chunk of dead space in this building until I like, you know, actually edited the map. So I
Yeah.
added a window there.
It's a nice little bit of texture, for certain. Can you shoot through it? I assume not. It looks
Technically,
like it's
yes, but practically
You can.
no.
Well, I mean, like,
There's no invisible walls, so like the physics objects are pretty much match up 1-to-1 with what you see. So you could shoot
Uh-huh.
through it, but like, you know, with
it'd
the
be
way
very
that
difficult.
hit detection works, it's almost impossible. It's
Uh-huh.
like it's not literally impossible, but it's almost impossible. Because like even though, yeah, you can shoot,
Oh,
you just did it
y-
once.
You can.
It's just not practically feasible, like to actually land a hit.
Okay.
So, and also there's a barrier that prevents you from getting right into the window, and I figured like, I don't know, just to make it so you can get stuck in the fucking ceiling basically. Because I think if Cav jumped up there and I didn't have an invisible barrier, they could get into the building's roof and it'd be stupid. So I was like, no.
Mhm. Yeah, fair
Um,
enough. We got a couple more people. We could run a little mock skirmish.
Gotta vote your friends.
Holy left.
You see anyone else
Over
is
at
wants to join?
Please, holy leg.
Where's Coffee at? Doesn't Coffee like coming to these?
Coffee was supposed to. Coffee's forgot to attend. I don't know. So
Hold on, don't kill me yet.
Why would I hold on?
Because I'm doing something! Jesus. The contest sucks, dude, I'm sorry. Oh, actually.
Yeah, for PvP like this, yes.
a bad carpenter blames his tools. I don't know. I was gonna say Contos Pertinter. I don't know if that would work.
Hey man, I drop kills with it in CC. That's all I'm gonna say. Like it works.
I drop kills.
Rich,
Like,
you're
you're the
gonna
one
have to be the one
complaining about
that
it.
figures out how to deal with an angry mob of 20 massive tree men, because I have no fucking clue how I'm gonna deal with that.
I get shit on.
Well, I look forward to
See,
your fights with
67
King. I'm
damage
sure they'll
from
be
point blank,
quick
and
and
you're
exciting.
complaining about.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, but like, you have
I
like no momentum, and it does that much damage, and you're complaining about it.
yeah, but when you're getting shot at by like 5 different crossbows, man,
Womp womp. Don't.
don't. Actually, that's some good advice. I do that.
So is the weird lighting problem happen in this version of the map too? Let's see. The Japanese
Is it the
chandelier.
Same.
The chandelier is still Japanese in this version of the map, but you can't really notice it nearly as much because it's just like a little more subtle.
Rise.
Okay, can we like get out of here?
Get over here.
This sucks.
No, Thief. I was doing so good.
Nice.
Well, I mean, where though? Where are you?
No. I mean,
Okay.
you were both very low.
Okay, the contest might be mediocre. Might be. I might be kind of good. Where is Wrecker? Wrecker, just get over here. I need help.
You don't need help. You want help.
Shut the.
Watch out, Thief. Behind.
Here we are.
Go away.
Hello. Now it should be working.
All right.
Same passwords last week. The passwords can't fight Frozen.
I did what I could.
You're telling me it's not good, Shin? Like,
It's media. I'm not saying it's not good. It's just yeah.
I think mediocre sounds pretty not good.
mediocre sounds less than good, and you seem to be doing just fine with it.
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, I got the one lucky glaive sling off, and I'm not doing so fine with it, guys.
Look, man, I've already died 5 times. I'm only supposed to die.
I think you're just hating to hate on it, to be honest.
Oh no! I don't know. Ow. See, if I had a shield there, I wouldn't have gotten hit.
Not true.
I didn't kill half your army because it was the weaker half.
See, I like what you did in here, Thief. Like, I like this. Where you can actually see.
Yeah, I enjoy that too, because I'm like the only person who fucking plays the shadows turned on. This fucking original native map is just garbage. It's bullshit. It's stupid.
See, because I play with shadows turned on as well. Because I want to, actually have a decent looking game while I
Right.
play.
I don't know like why people aren't bothered by like the shadows turned off in the game. The game actually looks like pretty decent with like graphics not turned all the way to garbage, and like everybody's like, okay, I'll play this map like fucking like let's play the game like it's from 30 years ago. It's gonna look like shit. I don't know the whole time.
People play with those off.
No, people like turn off like fucking every effect if they want to play competitively. It's retarded. I mean, my excuse for not doing that is I record gameplay and I stream gameplay. So, like when they say, oh, you should like if you want to play the game, well, you should like turn all stuff off. It's like, well, no, I record it, so I'm not going to. But they turn off shadows, they turn off like bloom, and I think that's fine. But a lot of effects are turned off for competitive players. The one thing I would say you definitely should turn off, and I always comment on that when I see it's not turned off, is motion blur, because like it kind of makes screenshots look better. I don't actually think that it like makes the game necessarily look better in video. I think it makes screenshots look cool, and like that's about it. And it just makes everything.
I have motion blur turned off.
You definitely should.
I think that's the one thing I have turned off.
Yeah, strongly encourage that.
Sly, you said to go. What was the other thing?
Ironclad. With it.
All right. Do you guys want to do bump step practice for a second?
We can.
Let's go. We're gonna go like
Your
Kev.
armies, Meph.
We'll go like Kev. It doesn't matter which faction, but we'll go like Kev.
Where are your armies?
Can you kill me real quick?
No.
Or Thief will Thief will get it. Or he won't. This guy will.
Alright. Oh, I went the wrong fucking perk. Oops.
I will be the voluntary infantry.
Now let's do pairs.
Yeah, you're on cav right now, so I'll be.
Alright, actually, I can give you guys better feedback, so maybe you just all hit me. Sly, go to Empire.
Alright. Well, shit.
Oh. Okay, my game just did a thing.
You crashed?
Can I get the TPs?
My GPU's gonna. With one
What's
of
the
these.
password?
Catfight?
Catfight.
'Kay.
Any caps, or does that?
No,
not
it's all
matter?
lowercase, no spaces. CAT fight. Anyways, we're doing bump
Which
step
one
practice.
server? Oh God.
I think why do you have multiple names and multiple lords named
Alright,
Val?
so,
I don't know. It's a default, I guess.
did you crash there? What's going on?
Chance PC might have died.
Alright. Whoever this is, go ahead and hit me. Just do you know how to bump step roughly? Alright, you know how to. That's pretty close. I think it was a little bit late. You guys might want to watch what he's doing to give you feedback.
Cat.
I was a little bit late.
The CAT fight.
Correct.
Those spaces.
Correct. That's perfect.
I know a little bit how to bump step.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Try doing an overhead.
An overhead?
Yeah. Nice.
There.
Try like kind of
Like
breaking a
two
little bit as right before you hit me with overhead. I find that this one is the easiest to do for me.
So wait, you're saying
If you just break a
you
little
then-
bit right before you hit with the overhead. You broke a little too much.
Alright, well.
It's
I
definitely
feel like
doable.
it's easier.
It's doable.
It is doable. I feel like it's a little bit.
There you go. All right.
I feel like damage-wise, you don't want to break. To be
It's
honest.
good for if there's a corner or a wall.
Fair enough.
All right, racket treads. That was perfect. Good job. Try doing a down stab. Usually the right side. Down stab is easier. That was a little bit.
Sorry, I don't know what that means.
What do you mean? You don't know what it means. Which part doesn't make sense?
The right side?
Yeah.
Downstep? What is
So
that?
when you off to your right, your if you were a car, it'd be, I guess your passenger side. If you're, anyways, yeah, stab from your right, down stab. That was fine. I mean, that was your right, was your overhead. So try down stab. I was a little bit late. Try hitting me, stabbing a little bit earlier. That was good. All right. Does Gogo Kaiju know how to downstab yet? Do you want to learn how to downstab here, Gogo? Kaiju?
Sure.
All right, get on a horse.
All right. Will.
Are you ever gonna change your name for that, buddy?
Maybe someday.
All right.
Someday.
Sly and Rakiers, when you guys swap to Kuzates, and you guys should like practice, like pair up and switch off between who's killing each other and who's bumping each other. All right.
Works for me.
Kaiju. It's gonna be hard to bump stab me with the Kantos. Maybe get a light cav. Go respawn light cav.
Yeah, fair enough. Resetting is. That's. I just dropped the fucking. Okay. Oh, you got it.
I do not capitalize your name, and I didn't slay you because of that. Anyways,
So, Cavalry Spear, Agile Horde.
you guys just both go cav. That way, when you guys want to switch off after a couple times, you can do so. All right.
That'll be quite fine.
Kaiju-
Landing your dragons?
Kaiju, just
Chicken
anything like
bats.
F is fine.
Bats are not. Ah, okay, whatever.
Oh, I'm here. I'm back.
Okay, I'm gonna block. You wanna? Have you ever bump stab before? Do you know how to roughly do it?
I don't even know what that means.
All right. I'm gonna set myself, and I'll demonstrate on you first.
Yeah, I usually play infantry. I don't typically go cavalry because I always hear, "Oh, only go on cavalry if you're good." So it's a bit of a
Yeah, it's
self-fulfilling prophecy.
you have to
So
do duels for a really long time before people want
I
you
think
to
I'm
be
doing
on
it too
cav.
late, right?
yeah, you're stabbing way too late.
Look at a
If
shield.
we're winning pretty hard, I'll just
Too
join the
early.
cavalry if I have the coins. All right.
Where's the shield? I want a shield.
I mean, I have a shield. I can just.
No, I'm gonna get
Try
one
to
from the
use-
ground. It's fine. All right. So yeah,
try down stabs for now. Those are a little bit.
It's kind of a perennial problem of like people won't give you a chance to play in Cav if you're not already good at it. So the way to fix that is play on duel a lot or TDM. Those are the
There
two
you go.
places you can do it. All right, so for down stabs, it's pretty simple. Don't move, please. I mean, I don't want to actually be challenged.
I
So
was trying to get close just so I could watch it, but
no,
yeah.
I'll have to run into you to demonstrate.
Alright.
So you can do upside or down stab. It's usually going to be easiest off to the horses or the rider's right sides, like not your right, but my right. So they usually be easier off to the right side. It's usually easier if you don't necessarily want to go full speed. It's not impossible, but it's just more difficult if you're going full speed. You'll do more damage, but it's just more challenging. So usually it's helpful. You don't have to go. Also, like, well, you could like kind of go just above minimum speed, like the whole way through.
No, he's putting more bats. Whatever will bring do.
What I encourage people to do is probably go full speed as you approach, and then you either like double tap S to break, or
Like,
you
kind of like slow yourself down to make sure you can actually aim it.
and then it's less about aiming it; it's more about timing it. But yes, so
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I consider those like kind of part and partial.
part and parcel is the phrase.
Yeah,
All right, so
whatever.
but yeah, so like you want to be faster as you approach them. The reason to go faster, it's kind of two reasons.
Yeah.
The reason you go full speed in, usually, two
Know about
factors.
the damage.
Well, number one, no, because you're slowing down anyways. So the question is, why do you not approach them at a moderate speed if you're going to be slowing down anyways? And there's two reasons. Number one, you're just going to get there faster. Number two,
Yeah.
more
Less
importantly,
time to react.
they're going to be a little bit more threatened. If you're going full speed all the way in,
Let me know if someone wants to switch, because I'm not doing that well anyways.
well, you guys can just kind of switch ones to yourselves as you kind of go back and forth. I'm not going to micromanage you guys
Can we
as
get a
I.
Healy? Oh, too late.
So
It's too late.
if you go approach it at a slower speed, people are going to be number one more likely to just
Easier to
expect a bump stab,
Mhm.
and they're going to be more likely to swing on you. So
Well,
if you go full
stab, no,
speed,
I think I understand what that means. It's the horse, like, knocks them around a bit, and then you stab them while their shield's down.
Right.
Or something.
yes.
Yeah.
Someone else want to go?
So
So in that case, I should.
you don't want to go too low of a speed. Now there's a caveat. One thing you can do if people have a spear out and they're stabbing at you, go ahead and pull out your spear. So if I approach you at low speed, go stab me, my horse. Okay, and
Oh, that-
try it one more time. I'm gonna go to low
Yeah.
speed. I'm gonna go to low speed. So you notice how I traded my horse for your rider or your body. So like
Yeah.
if I go to low speed, you're not gonna be able to rear my horse. I can just trade a hit with you like that. So
Yeah, like that. Like yeah.
so people will do
I
that.
didn't even make it. I didn't even bump into the horse on that one. I just ate the
Right.
entire thing.
So I'm saying is like when you're jousting with infantry who have a spear, I'm not saying never go so super slow, but you can mix up.
You basically you can mess around with your speed to kind of play mind games with the timing of their counter stab.
Right. So I mean, if you're gonna bump stab them, you're gonna be too fast and you're gonna get reared. But you could mix it up and just go for a slow trade of horse to spear. Anyways, but go ahead and pull your shield out and make sure you're blocking the whole time. And don't stab me. Just gonna demonstrate it. So simplest version is you stab up to your right side of the rider. You kind of go at moderate speed, and you kind of have to release it before you hit them, obviously. And don't crouch. You don't need to crouch. So I'm just gonna demonstrate this. I might mess it up the first time. Okay, well I did it okay that time. But
No. I'm
keep
good.
blocking the whole time. Make sure you don't release your block.
Keith, you know it might be a good thing to try and practice a little bit. Would be practicing Cav against Spear, like actually playing against Spear, because you know how many times we have that late round on a CC where it's like the 3v3s and you got the two guys on Cav having to fight 3 spears on flag.
The one thing is that you'll never get practice for bump stabs. You can kind of get practice fighting spear infantry just by playing TDM or something, but nobody's gonna give you a chance to practice bump stabs. So that's kind of where I'm focusing on. So I think you kind of get what's happening here, Kaiju.
You're bumping me and then you're stabbing me as my character gets staggered from.
Yeah, one thing I haven't explained yet is you also, especially the slower that you are, the more that you need to have control of your stabbing technique to actually do damage. So if I was gonna bump you, one thing you can kind of do is like you can break as you hit them, and it almost come to complete stop. If you do that, you have to like either go up and down. Like you see me exaggerating my stat like that. That'll give you more of a speed bonus damage, and it won't bounce. So if the slower that you are, and the more that you're gonna need to like exaggerate your stab and like scrape it across your screen. You don't have to go up and down. You can actually go down and then up, like this. And you can also go up and then down like that with the down stab. You can do right and then left. It doesn't matter if you flicking it up and down or any direction while it's held does not help. Speed bonus starts after release, so you want to.
Okay, so I was gonna ask what the point of exaggerating that is, because like, what's the difference between just stabbing straight down and doing that?
It does speed
Is that
bonus.
just to build up speed.
It's speed bonus damage, and it will not
Yeah,
glance as much, and that's why you see Cav doing that in close range fighting. Is that's the only way to land a hit like this, very close range with Cav, is that it'll glance otherwise. So I'll show you the one where you break. I'm probably gonna mess it up because it's fucking extremely hard. I'm not that well practiced at it, but
Should I
I'll-
be blocking for this?
yeah, go ahead and block full time. It's like that one. If I didn't flick it in, it probably would not have hit for as much damage. I'll try to demonstrate that if I don't flick it in. So I did 5 less damage. Did I hit the same spot? It's a different spot, but I think chest and shoulder are pretty similar for damage. So there's also like if I go off my left side, you can do it, kind of flick it in more that way as well. That one was a little bit late.
Edward, you're hot micing really badly.
Like that one, I had to kind of flick it off to the left and the right. All right, so go ahead and mount up, take my horse, and I'll try to do it against me.
I'll just try to hold shift to run.
What? Shift is your run key? What?
Have it. I've been playing different games recently.
All right. So go ahead and try it. I'll tell you what your timing is, good or wrong or whatever. So that was a really late stab. You want to kind of stab a little faster.
That's like I said, don't really.
That's not criticism. I'm just telling you what to do differently.
I just missed that time too.
No, it's hard to do, so it's gonna take a couple tries. So that was, I think you just missed. I think your timing is actually fine.
Yeah, I expected the horse to push you to the side, but you got pushed to the other side. So.
I wasn't trying to dodge it,
bad.
but
I think the horse just kind of shoved you a little bit aside.
I was trying to move into it because it looked like you were gonna miss me. But I accidentally dodged it by trying to help you. Hey, Meadow, you're kind of hot micing, by the way.
I don't think. I mean, I heard the spear hit the shield that time, so I just don't think.
I think those late. That was really close. Actually, you did hit me.
Yeah,
barely.
12 damage should be more than any horse charge, especially at that.
I'm gonna move up to the channel that has push to talk. This guy's hot micing. I'll go back to that channel. That works too. I'll take the server minute. Good enough.
No need. You can mute him on your end too. That's what I did.
Yeah, I know, but anyways. All right, where's Kaiju?
Behind you.
I'll go ahead and chat one more time. That was a little bit early.
Too early, I think.
Yeah, a little bit early. That was pretty much perfect.
Oh, shit.
Well, the thing is, like, what's...
Sorry.
No, that was good. No, it's totally fine. So, what's funny is, like, it was, I think you couldn't have possibly, like, timed it even, like, a millisecond earlier or later and have it work. Like, it was kind of, in a sense, perfect. But it was, like, it was so close to the edge, thought I was going to miss, but you did hit me there. If you can aim for the head, that's great, too. So try one more time.
Wait a second, let me get to a place where I can...
Are you guys practicing also with this right now?
Yeah.
Mr. Carstein, I kindly request that you come out here and fight me like a man.
That was probably too...
Do you have any fucking...
Yeah, a little early, and I think you got pushed a little
Try
bit
going
off.
straight, you don't have to turn in. Let me do this.
Okay. I got you that time. I think. Not a great one.
I have 2 fucking doom stacks directly north of my home province. Got 3 of your stacks onto my fucking west. I've got 1 of them to my south, and then there's the fucking Draika with the Nemesis crown right next to you as well.
Yeah, I have noticed that. I mean, I've also got 2 doom
That
stacks
was-
with
you had to
them
hit me.
rampaging through my
I just missed that one.
That was early.
Yep.
You don't have to turn around so far or get so much of a lead. You just kind of turn closer in.
Tried to do that slow down one, but I just overshot on that one.
I wouldn't overfocus on flicking it in. You don't really have to do it if you're going to moderate speed. That's more for a low speed thing.
That was just too slow.
I think it was just early. Yeah, a little bit too slow.
I mean, yeah, I'm more with the horse aspect of it.
Alright, let's do it until you kill me, and then we can switch off. My shield's about to break, though. So I could just block. That would be good enough.
Sly, you sure you don't want to turn?
Yeah, I'll hop off once I die as well. Do the same thing.
It still works as practice if I down block.
Yeah.
Offer I could loan a ridiculous amount of money, but I had to lose all my income for 11 turns.
How much health do you have? Jeez.
Not that much left, pal. But you keep hitting my shield. You're not hitting a lot of them.
Alright, Kaiju, stop. Don't go a mile away to turn back in. You just get enough distance
Yeah,
for.
I know, and I also messed up there because I was trying to give you time to actually get the appropriate dodge, so I like slowed down a little early.
See, there you stabbed too early.
Oh,
It was early. Yeah.
is this early? Okay. You have to.
You had
I
yeah,
just
missed
the horse entirely.
You're stabbing way too early, Chin. You gotta like just right before.
It was
there
also
you go.
early. Thank you, cool guy. Appreciate the comment. A compliment. Both, whatever. That was perfect. Good job. A couple more like that.
Look, it looks like I just need to wait until the horse actually impacts you before I let go to stab.
Not exactly. It depends on how fast your horse is moving too.
Did you want to fight this, or
Early.
Yeah, we'll fight.
if you don't want to do a siege, I can also attack the army to do a field battle.
Alright, one more like that.
I mean, could be if you
Kill
want
him.
to.
It's up to
Oh
you.
shit!
Yeah, go do a field battle.
Can
Okay,
you
I'll
get
just
a heal,
continue the
Mr.
siege, and
P?
then you can attack.
No, the whole point is you guys kill each other until you get it, and then you switch off.
No, I accidentally hit him.
So what?
So now I'm the one getting charged at over and over, I guess.
Yes. We're just gonna keep killing each other and switching off.
Yep, I'm down.
Oh.
Get a shield though.
So like I said, I've played I've played cavalry a few times when like a team is so ahead that's like you might as well spend the points because it's not like I'm gonna be any worse. And I'm pretty good at the jousting aspect of it. Not so much the damn there's people on the ground.
Just poke them. Cavalry is a good skill to have.
Yeah.
Hanging up after this battle is like 3 o'clock. Short break from CC.
Like I'm pretty sure your charge will kill me.
No, you're right.
Yeah. I was right. Alright, I got a horse spawned in a house.
Survive for about 5 minutes.
Come on now.
Alright. Nice shield. Nice.
Thanks, I made it.
Did you Scandi guys get the heat wave as well?
Yeah, it's hot.
I think you just missed. I think your timing was.
Early,
I think the timing was fine. You just missed actually.
Yeah.
Or it was close to fine. It was hard to tell if you don't actually land it. So.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm just not.
I think you just missed again, and part of the reason you missed is it might have been a little bit late.
Let's speed it up then, till the reinforcements arrive.
Nice job. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah. I've noticed that at least I don't know if every character who gets hit does it, but your character you kind of bent inward, so I just try to aim down, see if I can get your character's head while they're bent over.
And probably the best use case for this, by the way, is going to be somebody who, like, the absolute best usage case for this is when infantry is going to not see you in time to threaten you or stab you, but they are going to
But
turn in
OP
time to
raise or
block,
shield, yeah.
right? So like that happens all the times in both battles and skirmishes where you're coming up behind them and they're going to hear you last second, they're going to spin and turn and they're going to block and say, oh, I can't hit them. But if you're really good at bump stabs, you're going to hit them every time. So
You're just gonna, yeah. Seems a little dangerous if they're like part of a group.
it depends on how close they are. I mean, you'd be surprised what we can get away with, to be honest. But all right, so I'm gonna try to demonstrate where you stab, you release kind of level, you go up and then down, like this. I'm not great at that, but I'm gonna try to hit your head. The reason it's really hard is that you're gonna lose visibility as you stab like this. So just fucking.
Because you start look up in the sky.
Right.
So you have to kind of either remember or just predict.
Yeah, it's like you think so much about the aim and whatever, you mess with timing.
Mr. Fief, are we gonna do a little bit of fun practice?
That one actually worked.
Hit me in the head.
What kind of practice you want to do next?
I just figured do 50-50s since we're getting close to CC time.
That's a good idea. Also do the spear infantry thing for a minute or two. I'm gonna do one last bump stab thing, and then we'll try after we do more bump stabs. We'll try the fighting dismounted spear infantry versus cav. It's good practice.
I figured I'd just tell you where you hit.
Okay, that was. Hey, for me,
It's so much easier with the shield.
We're gonna try fighting spear infantry versus cav. So just get your partner and whoever.
The last thing you need to learn is cavalry, because
it's kind of last thing, but it's
you choose the engagement as cavalry.
So if you're on infantry, just
these part of the map or just.
I mean, you might have to do it. I'm not saying it's necessarily a good idea. I'm saying you might have to do it.
Alright, Chen, you can hop on cav.
Yeah, sure.
Just find a partner and.
This is like me practicing. I was gonna say something.
This is a low stakes environment, so that's why it's practice. Could you go and dismount?
All right.
All right. So kind of the main things you can do is make sure you know like the double tap W and S is the break and giddy up. So you're gonna mix those up. Double tap W and S to kind of go faster or slower. I find it's easier to hit W and E or S and D. So if you hold S and like tap E, or you hold W, you tap E, whatever your kick key is usually E by default. I rebound E to spacebar, so it's easier for me to like kind of go fast or like break and go. That's what I'm hitting spacebar repeatedly, is to go fast or break like this, so you can do some bullshit spins. So that's.
Okay.
I mean, I did also rebind WAC to SDF, but you don't have to do that. I would say rebind your E key to spacebar. It's going to be easy to change speeds more effectively. But the main thing you want to do is, as you are fighting spear infantry, you want to kind of bait hits to your horse. You might want to. You have two options. You kind of either you go in slow and you let them stab your horse, and you stab them, and you hope that they don't hit your leg, or you can mix up. So you go in kind of slow when you speed up and bump them, or you go in slow and you just stab them when they hit your horse. Or you try to kind of maybe strafe, which is strafing is going to be like you hit D and then E. Really important that you hit E after you start turning. So you start turning if you hit E before you turn, you don't strafe. If you're moving forwards at all, you don't strafe. So you got to hit D and then E, and A and then E, and then you strafe. And that can be used for a couple of situations. So if you're like perpendicular like this and they're approaching you from a distance, go and stop moving, face me. So if we imagine that you're moving in from me at a distance, if I start strafing away, it's shockingly hard to know the timing in this. Like, people haven't practiced it that much comparatively, because number one, it's usually kind of a bad idea to approach somebody strafing away. But like, it's way faster than you would think. It's kind of hard to judge distance, so it can be useful like in a small number of people engagement. I wouldn't really use it in a battle event, but you can kind of bait hits from like infantry to a certain extent with that, or kind of move in closer in certain scenarios.
What's the password?
Yeah,
Password's catfight.
I get that.
Go ahead and dismount Kaiju. I'm gonna demo. Just do your best to kill me or dismount me. And if you want to use your shield, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Definitely use your spear, though.
Okay, fine. Okay, yeah.
Alright, so I'll switch with you.
I'll try it again. And you can borrow one of the mini horses that are.
I'm
going
gonna
on
be
that
dismounted.
wall.
You're gonna be the cab guy.
Oh, I'm gonna try to kill you guys.
Oh.
Wait, what was the password, Thief?
Catfight, CATFIGHT, all lowercase, no spaces.
Alright, that's. Oh, that is you. Okay.
I'm gonna stop streaming because I'm already streaming on YouTube and
Bro.
doesn't like that.
Okay, Thief, it's cab fight,
Cat,
C-A-B fight.
cat, like the cat.
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 Oh, what? Why? Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Please stop.
Yeah. If I'm just blocking, you'd probably want to bump me.
Yeah, yeah.
But I could also mix up and start stabbing instead of blocking.
Go kill him.
Wait, what mod is it, Thief?
Calradic campaign.
This guy's very determined.
I'm
Then, sorry.
No problem.
See, Richard, you might have to just stop bringing missile infantry. Even
Yeah,
though you're likely on
missile infantry
gun
against
here.
the 3 men, which can kill in 5 melee infantry.
But the problem is
That's
with
what
your
war
missile.
wagons are for, bro. Even though there's a lot of missile
Freeman
resistance.
suck, dude.
No.
I-
This is
Yeah,
campaign,
not
bro.
when you use the full
Above
armor.
to hell and back.
Do you have
I see
any
in
magical?
Warhammer 2, range units aren't any good anymore.
So range units, I've got 45% missile resist and 31% physical resist. So it's
Long
Like,
gone
I-
are the days where you could just go full Blade Wardens.
Alright, I gotta go, so I'll be back for the CC.
All right. See you later, buddy.
You're pretty
damn,
close, by the
okay.
way. I'd like to HOP. Alright, we're gonna do the other map.
Alright.
Switching back to the cab map.
No, it's gonna be the night map. We're just gonna fight.
Oh, the night map. Ooh.
And this is gonna be the 50-50.
I mean, whatever you guys want to do, it's gonna be kind of no rules, really. Just do your best. It's a rule. Have fun. Required to have fun.
Do the best you can.
The winner is you.
Exactly.
CC would be so much fun if we banned anyone with more than 5 hours playing Bannerlord.
Oh shit.
Same.
I might have broken something.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I did wrong, but the
Uh-oh.
server is not starting. I don't think. I'm gonna restart it real quick. Sorry about that.
That'll be fine. We got time.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but it'll be pretty obvious whichever's the correct one because it'll be not skirmish mode. It'll be the battle mode server. That's the correct one.
Hello?
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, is it time to join 1 hour before? Am I too early?
Yeah, you're too early. We're just doing a mini event.
We're doing mini event type stuff.
They're just practicing.
No, they're just hanging out at the moment.
When should I join? Quarter to? Half past?
Whenever you want, although the event starts on the hour.
The server is usually up at like past.
So 20 minutes roughly. It will be up.
Thereabouts.
Yeah, thank you guys. Sorry, I'm just a bit anxious. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's save this here.
Talking to strangers on the internet is difficult for most people.
Can we be like welcoming to new people? Just join like 20 minutes before, man. There'll be a little warm up so you can get ready to go, and it'll be pretty straightforward from there.
I just said.
That's what I just said.
I don't know
kid.
why we acted as disinterested as possible about it.
Mate, you would be surprised. I'm not new. I just join and play like once every 6 months, and I.
Well, then you get it. Then nothing has changed probably since the last time we played.
I love you guys.
Love you too, man.
You're welcome.
What? I was just playing this other event
Good
for
old
Game
Gallo.
of War selection, and there was this event, right? The team who's gonna win is gonna.
If
like,
I
play
was
with
joining
war.
an event after a 6-month time gap, I'd say, "Hey guys, can I join the event? I'm very sorry for joining." That's like the sort of pathetic kneeling that I would carry out.
Alright, I saved the game, but people have moved stuff. Should I save it again?
Yeah, let's save the game again.
Save exit.
So I'm gonna change the map, and hopefully it doesn't crash this time for some reason. I'm not really sure what I did last time.
I'm starting to think that EU TDM is not a great way to practice for the CC.
Why would it not be?
It's okay if you're into it.
European area. You'll get lots of spear practice. I know that.
Yeah, I jumped on the server. Give me a
I
second.
hate
was using it
spears.
this morning. I was
I'm from a
using
country
EU
where all the wood
PTO.
was bendy.
Alrighty.
Is it hot in the Midwest, Kikus?
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the Midwest and it's pretty awful.
It's hot everywhere. It shouldn't be possible.
I'm in the Midwest and it's pretty nice. So there you go. It ranges from terrible to nice.
Yeah, but your country has air conditioning. Doesn't really count.
That's true. And it's the greatest American advantage at the moment is we have air conditioning.
If it's too hot where I live, our best recourse is to close all the blinds and pray.
So wait, why don't you guys have air conditioning?
Because traditionally we're a very cold country and we've built our houses to be warm and insulating.
I mean, you still can't have
And
an
with the
AC.
privilege, and when there's not a huge push factor for AC, most houses don't come with it pre-built. It's something you have to get after the fact.
Is there like regulation that makes it really expensive, or?
Well, it's just that most people live in houses that were built more than 30 years ago, so...
Right, I mean, you can just pop in a window AC and it's like $500 or something, even less than that.
There's a lot of window units.
I think our windows are different tiers. Remember correctly. There was something about it I read. But basically, a lot of it is economic. Like, why would you buy it for... Why would you buy AC when it's only going to be hot 1 month a year?
So you're not hot that 1 month a year.
Typically, British people all go to the seaside.
I mean,
or go on holiday to, I don't know, south of France or something.
The American mind can't comprehend not wasting money to be slightly more comfortable.
Well, that's true.
I mean,
built that way.
Not to be that guy, but like every time I hear, like you guys are like, oh, it's so hot and such. It's like just get
It is
AC
hot,
and you're
mate.
like,
It's 32 degrees in the UK. It's unbearable.
32 degrees is nothing though. That's the thing.
In British humidity.
With
32
Texas
is really cold,
humidity, it's actually
We get the tail end of the Gulf Stream. We're like at 60 or something.
That's fucking insane. How do you guys cope?
We don't. We complain about it to people on the internet.
Don't you just buy AC and live like a king? Or ACs are quite inaccessible where you live.
I think there's a whole lot to the installation process, because and housing regulation is a lot different here than it is in the States. So I think.
I mean, certain ACs you don't need a whole lot of thing. Like FIFA saying, you can. There are ACs that you can just pop in the window.
People do have sort of like bedroom installation ACs and things like that. But
I've got like a big, I'll just call it a box. Like it has wheels, you can move it across the house. And there's like a giant tube that can literally pull through the window. It does the job perfectly. And it's not too expensive. So I got it for 80 quid, and dollars will be around like $100, $110, I assume.
Buying things is expensive, but complaining is cheap.
That's true.
How I live my life, at least.
I mean, like $100 is not expensive if you.
And bitching and moaning, $0.
Yeah. What else would we talk about if we
same
didn't
purpose.
have to talk about that?
Exactly.
Yeah, what's the point
The
of life
CC?
if you can't complain?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Being happy and content. I don't know.
That's why I
pretty
brought it
nice
up in the
to
first
me.
place. Conversation topics with with people I didn't know much about. Oh, fucking warm weather. That's top of the list.
Unfortunately, I build and paint Warhammer miniatures, so most of my money goes there. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I should
feel
figure out how
that.
to change. How do I even change my name on this?
In
So
Steam?
I can like not be Gogo Kaiju and once again elude the punishment for my actions.
Changed it in Steam before you
Discord
joined the server.
or in Discord or in Steam.
Wait, why do I get a bow? I didn't ask for this.
All right.
Free bow.
Okay.
You can change it on Discord via your server profile.
Right, guys.
No,
is
you're talking
the
about
server
in game.
Yeah, I'm talking about in game.
That's your Steam
The
name,
only
then.
way to change it is you have to change your Steam name.
So whenever I open up a game, I'll have to like there would be fucking the CC name instead of the name everyone would know me
Correct.
by.
Yeah,
Correct.
basically.
Awesome.
All right.
Look, it was a feature that was too well liked in Warband, so they got rid of it.
Yeah, we're not allowed nice things in Mountain Blade.
I think I might. I'll have to decide if I actually think it's worth it.
It's totally worth it, bro. Trust.
It depends. It is fun to like see people with similar formatted names in other games sometimes.
you just know who they are, yeah.
When I
Ugh.
did NW a lot and Rainbow Six Siege was out, like you'd occasionally see the weird Napoleonic era regiment tags. Like, I know what you are. Ute block. Never play with this person again.
Owie. Beef, we should do an actual mini skirm.
I mean, wasn't that what this is? I don't know.
You would need.
I'm gonna change the
12
rules.
people.
Not sure. You can do a 4v4 skirm.
Oh, can you? But
Need
yeah,
help.
but then you'd have to wait out the full warm-up period anyway, so do more commitment. Organizing people to do things.
It's already gone. I'm just saying we could be a little organized about it if we wanted to.
Oh.
I think we pride ourselves on not being organized.
I miss the organized ones we had when there were team captains. I forget. Someone had to organize them though.
Yeah,
Didn't we
that's
just
the
do
problem.
that last week?
Yeah, we did.
Well, I wasn't notified. What the hell?
Only
It
certain
was
factions were
only
invited.
advertised.
Only the cool factions were invited. So sorry you weren't invited.
I just showed up because.
Well, I said cool factions were invited. Everybody was allowed to attend.
Yeah, it's not a no gatecrasher policy.
Unlike the one beforehand, where I did in fact just show up. and
Well, yeah,
just
if it's
didn't
if it's
realize.
definitely if it's an Aserai CC, no enemies will be invited, fortunately. But outside of that, whatever.
And like group fighting, is that the server goes?
Should be Thief Skirmish server if we're gonna be on this one.
I don't see this.
It'll be on the Calradic campaign module. It'll be the only server currently until.
Password
Yeah, it's passwords catfight. CAT fight lowercase no spaces.
Wait, where's the password written?
I just told you the password is. It's catfight.
Wait, the server's already up?
No, no,
this
not the
one?
actual server, just my server.
Oh, wait, how do you spell it again?
Cat fight. CAT
Cat
fight.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm being stupid.
Like meow, it's a cat fight.
Alright.
Like girls fighting, basically.
And
Like
the
a
name-
digger.
And the name Skirmish something you said.
It'll be the only server on Calradic campaign module until another 15 minutes. So just filter by compatible modules if you're on the right server module.
Oh, there we go. I have to download now.
Sus.
No, get away from me, Glaive man.
may have made a mistake with this class purchase. Oopsie.
What class purchase?
Guys, in which
I did my
region
math
will
wrong.
the server be hosted?
It's servers in East North America, which is similar but different to the CC server. My server's in Virginia, the CC server's in New York. So
Why did server get moved from Chicago?
my server's never been in Chicago, but
No, I'm at CC. I think CC was in Chicago
Probably-
beforehand, right?
probably for EU players.
Money.
I don't think it's been changed recently.
It was a while back. I think.
Yeah. I
Probably
think
the Switch.
I think
Oh, shit.
making it more accessible to EU players was on the bottom of priorities. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It's probably just 'cause
Actually, that
they
was
got
one
a
of the
che-
negatives for moving the server.
Yeah, they probably just got it on a cheaper. They got it probably cheaper than the current ones, which is fair enough.
I don't think that's true. I mean, Cake's the one who would know, but
I
as
think
far
I
as I
vaguely
knew-
remember someone telling me, but
well,
that's
I wouldn't
that's
think
what I'm
that'd be
here
the
for.
case
I'm here to spread
because-
misinformation.
according to Cake, from what I've last heard, there's plenty of funds to host a server for a long time. So
Yeah, our whale rubbing just can't help himself but donate.
Which classes will we have? In the...
Wait, did they add voice chat to this fucking game?
It's been in there since the beginning, Nether.
What?
There's
I haven't
no
seen a
class
single
restrictions. Whoever asked the
person
question.
ever use it. That's
It's
not
only in
Skirmish.
Skirmish.
Just hold V. No.
Oh, why only in
Not just skirmish. Yeah, you're right. Just in skirmish.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
thought
it's the one
captain's
game
mode has
mode
that,
that's
but, like, no, they
competitive.
removed it. They removed it. They added that thingy briefly and removed it because people were too toxic.
Who cares?
I mean,
Unless the
imagine if
int-
like. Okay, sorry, interrupt you.
Unless the entire player base had changed for Warband, you were never gonna get away with having voice chat.
If you guys heard of this game called Squad, they've got 100 players on a single server and everyone has access to voice chat. It gets
Yes,
fucking
I know
chaotic.
that, but the game community for Squad is not necessarily better, but it's quite different from Warband.
Well, I've got high dubs. I've got 4K hours in Squad. And on Friday evenings, you get a bunch of really drunk people just yelling in a microphone.
My experience with Squad is it's mostly cops or ex-military people who want to LARP, which is bad in its own way, but it's not quite the most racist place in the EU that Warband used to be.
But yeah, the community is quite coherent there. People actually do tactic, strategy. I never really see that anywhere else because usually people just, run around without voice chat and do random shit. And in Squad, people actually cooperate.
I mean, that's the reason they play Squad, right?
90+% of people will not just have voice chat, they will, communicate and do stuff correctly. And like act in squads. Whether if you take Armor Reforger, for instance, people just do their own shit. They don't mind what the commander says. It's an interesting community.
Well, Armor Reforger, I don't think has a community, a very significant community yet. Since everyone's waiting for Arma 4 to come out.
It's such a dull game. Like the most you can get out of it is a combat where you have 2 people on your team and potentially 3 in someone else's. That's as large as combats get there. And squads, especially if you play events, mate, it's so bloody good. Like one life events, people actually, fear to die, and the battles become very chaotic. You have like suppressive fire, people storming. It's good fun. It's really good fun. And actually with mods, a lot of event organizers, they create their own sort of characters, factions, weapons. It's good fun.
Which game?
It's Squad. As in like squad of people. It's literally called Squad. And
Is it a
you've got
shooter
like...
It hasn't. I was gonna say it's been out for a long time, so you don't need to sell it to me. I know what
No, I
it's
just
like.
love it. It's my favorite game ever. I've never spent like that many hours in any other game. But yeah,
There are
Oh.
worse games to spend that much time in.
Sorry?
There are worse games to spend.
Like League, which is
Yeah,
horrible.
or Ark Survival.
Ark Survival is not a game.
Come on,
It's a
Dales,
pre-alpha.
get over
It's
here.
a pre-alpha
Come on,
client.
Dales, don't run.
I got really disappointed by Dune Awakening that just came out. We're talking about survival games. It's such a bad game.
Which game?
Dune Awakening.
Come on,
Oh, I haven't
Dales,
played
don't.
it yet.
Like it just gets really boring in late game and there's nothing to do.
No. But that's most survival games, to be honest, nowadays.
Well, Rust is quite fun, but I've had enough of Rust.
No such thing as enough of Rust.
You've lost me. That game was always just about being naked and hitting people with rocks. Which is basically what Warband was
Actually,
about.
put away my shield.
I'm really sad because I've been literally seeing how Mountain Blade communities are dying over time. It's even 2 years ago, multiplayer servers were much more populated than they are today.
You're telling
Warband
us,
was more
dude. We
popular than
saw
this
the
game.
rise and fall of the Banlord community.
Whatever rise
It
again.
wasn't much of a rise. Oh, I ran out of fucking morale. Stop capping points.
No, the skirmish, bro.
It worked.
Oh, lame.
We won the round.
Just sad.
Couldn't have happened to a worse game, to be honest.
Sorry? Say this again? No, I missed you. Why depressed?
Banlord has had a lot of
No
potential.
negative thoughts allowed about Bannerlord on the
And
server.
didn't live up.
I like it.
Because Bannerlord killed Warband and then itself.
Yeah. You still had really active Warband communities, I think, at the time Bannerlord came
Well,
out.
because Bannerlord is for some reason is not as modded. So in Warband you've had Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, all that shit. For some reason, it's not in here.
Even generic Warband we're talking about.
Yeah, with generic
still
Warband. Like the multiplayer. That's what I care about. I don't give a fuck about the single player.
Yeah. Always been a game of two worlds.
Ryan and I just love tapped each other.
Bonk.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about gaming. I want to talk about things that matter, like how
Who's the
hard
only
it
thing that
is.
matters?
What? Does anybody play Warhammer tabletop or is it just me?
I do. I play on TTS.
Oh my god.
You probably hate me. I'm a big Age of Sigmar fan.
Hey, nothing wrong with Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, Sigmar seems cool. I just like Custodes too much to go.
No, try
there.
Stormcast. They're essentially Age of Sigmar Custodes.
I want to play some of the lizard men in Age of Sigmar.
You mean they're called Seraphon, by the way?
Yeah, they're lizard folk in
they're
old
good.
world.
They're good stuff. They're good stuff. They're very
They're
strong.
copyrighted lizard men.
They're very strong, and that's actually the only faction that survived the apocalypse, the end times.
Well, it's because they took off in their magical spaceships.
Essentially.
All their pyramids were what's it called? Secretly rocket ships, and they literally took off.
I don't think there's much secrets.
It's like in real life.
I mean, I think it's funny though. It sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it actually happened in Old World. They just took off in their giant pyramids.
Why didn't they do that before is my question.
What's even more insane is they're essentially lizards riding dinosaurs, and they also fly in spaceships. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, we ride on fucking mammals. We're not special.
So you play as Custodes. In 40k, I haven't played in a while, so I used to have an army of Blood Angels, but now I started building Space Wolves, given that they had a really good release now.
Valid.
Actually, the new Space Wolves are very clearly written by the B team. Their codex.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're
Not gonna lie.
But I'm not gonna start playing new Warhammer 40k until the new edition comes out. I'm just gonna paint my Space Wolves and hope that.
Real
models
10th
don't
is
get played.
awesome. I love 10th edition.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, you want to play some tabletop sim Warhammer one day?
Honestly,
Age of
sure.
Sigma. Oh, that's speaking to me.
40k.
Sorry.
It's the only one I know.
40k, or we can try Old World if you wouldn't mind one day.
Maybe.
I got two armies set up for Bretonia right now, and I've been wanting to play them.
2
Not gonna
armies
lie.
for Bretonia.
Yeah, I have a 1k point and a 2k point.
Oh wow.
You must have fucking scoured the depths of history for that.
Do people really play 1k games? Because I've never really.
Yeah, it's for quickness. If you want to play a quick game.
Why won't you play stuff like Kill Team or Spearhead?
Because Kill Team's not as quick as you think. Because the modified wounds and stuff.
Alright, I'm leaving. I get it. Okay, well, I'm still leaving.
Because like, if I'm not mistaken,
Tails, I know that's you.
I think like modified wounds for a Space Marine on Kill Team can be like up to like 7 or 8. So.
Alright.
It's like your game still lasts.
You gotta be
for
kidding me.
just as long as a 1,000
The
point
same
game.
length, but with much less money spent.
Yeah. Like if you're just wanting to do like small scale army, you know, and you don't want to spend like a ton of money, it makes sense. For sure, but it's equivocally the same game length with the wounds.
Well, yeah, I see. Because with Age of Sigma, it's kind of different. So we've got Spearhead, which is essentially Kill Team, but it just plays so bloody differently, and it's much quicker. It's like 3 times quicker.
What's the server password?
Cat fight, CAT fight, but it's gonna be down in like 3 minutes probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you're fine to join,
Yeah,
but like it's gonna be offline in 3
servers-
minutes. I don't want the
Are you
CC
guys made of
admins to.
paper mache or something? Where are my
The
teammates?
Crusades are, yeah, they actually are.
Another victory for the good guys.
Real and true.
I just stabbed Margot in the back of the head. My bad.
Does
Just
Iron
you're
Flesh exist
fine.
in Mandalore, or does everyone have the same health?
What? I think there's some sort of stat for that. Pretty sure.
In multiplayer.
Everyone has the same health.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's just armor, yeah.
It's armor and reduction perks.
So Warhammer table. I'm just very curious. Do any of you use speed paints or contrast paints to purely like a base and layer stuff?
Oh,
you
I
guys
do
really
not.
care about bullets, eh?
I know a man who does though.
Oh, you do. So you do that?
No, I
what?
don't paint a whole lot. But I do know that Mr. Booty, I think, is quite into the model painting side.
Yeah, you could have a whole conversation with him about it, I'm sure.
That's cool.
He'll rip your ear off with info on that stuff. So.
No, I enjoy that. That's
the problem. That's the problem with knowing anything about 40k, because there's inevitably going to be someone who knows a whole lot more about you, willing to share that.
No, but especially about the chemistry. Actually found the perfect white paint, if anyone's interested.
Hi guys,
It's called Titanium White. Just Google it. It's amazing. And it's usually, wherever we go, it's out of stock.
Should we hop into the other channel now?
Yes. The real
By the
question is, are
CC.
you using null oil?
Ah, it depends what I use it on. So if I wanna, say if I've got like chains, I will just apply it straight from the pot. But if I've got my weapons, I will dilute it slightly in a medium.
Okay. So I did a little bit of a test with some of my null oil on one of my Tau models. I did one without, and then I did one with, and I was very heavily in favor of just dousing it in null oil. Obviously you wipe it off. You do wipe it off, but
Mate, my opinion, it just depends on what you use it for. So if you got a flat surface, you would want to use as little as you can, so it don't dilute it. The reason being, when it dries, it can create really disgusting looking lumps, like oily lumps. But if you got like a very detailed, let's say you've got like a chain around your belt, you would want to use as much as possible because there's so many different recesses, and the paint will flow into those recesses and will create that effect hereafter. So, I mean, it's my subjective view, but it depends on how flat and detailed the surface is.
Yeah.
What
do you
PC
wipe?
did everyone move to?
Sorry, what's the question?
The general. Do you wipe off your null oil, or do you just leave it on?
So what you do, if you put too much on, just take a brush, dip it into a towel, make sure it gets dry, and just soak it out. So the brush tip will soak the paint in, if you put too much. Just think of it as like a sponge, so you can use your brush as a sponge. But ensure you only use shitty brushes with null oil, because your brushes will get fucked so quickly if you use them for stuff like washes and shades. The reason being is you've got your brush, just think about it, and you know you've got like your brush, and then you've got your like a metal tip where the bristles go, right?
Yeah.
If paint gets there, in some time your brush will get fucked. So keep good brushes. So buy some Kalinsky brushes, or you know, just other good synthetic saber brushes, and use them for like layering in details, and then get some shitty brushes for shit like washes and shades, because they die quickly. Especially contrast and speed paints, they destroy brushes because the paint gets inside that iron bit, and it essentially destroys your brush, and it will never be points again after like 20 uses or so, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So I use null oil a very odd way, in which I douse my models with it, like I pour it all over, and then I will take a paper towel, and I will damp it and remove the null oil after applying, basically. And I find that that gives me a really nice shiny model, and gives the effect I want.
Try experimenting and diluting. Get lavender medium and dilute it slightly each time you just try it, experiment it. It gives like different intensity.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we have to join a new chat now because they are.
Yeah.
Man, I love the Northern Empire's color scheme.
Yeah, bro, you killed me.
No,
I saved you. You're safe.
I had to listen to them talk about fucking hang painty miniatures for another 2 seconds. I was gonna have an aneurysm. Jesus Christ.
Let's continue. So try diluting your null oil.
I appreciate
I have a new
color
issue. They
of
say
the
that they
Northern
can see it
Empire
but can't join, according to Dios.
What? They can what?
They can see it but can't
Wait,
join. It's locked somehow. I don't know why.
Deus
but-
has faction leader. I don't think there's any channel he can't see.
Hey man, I'm just trying to help here. I'm the messenger.
See if he can join it now. If he doesn't, he can't come to the event.
There we go.
What's this?
Holy
what's this,
shit, dude.
What's this fucking Western discrimination going on here, Cake? Jesus.
How about learn how to click on the channel, King?
Bro, it was not only was it not only was it hidden for us, but even when we were able to see it after Leo said something, we were locked out.
Mr. Cake, can you guys join now? Stradius?
Yeah, we're good now.
Have you created a server for this, guys, by the way?
Okay, we had this discussion.
Alright guys, this stream's over. I'm gonna be hopping over to the
you guys are having it.
hopping over to the CC stream. So see you guys later. Be live there in a minute.